sounds stupid and shows how deep he's not, you know?
I got something real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 14. This is the preacher speaking. It's King Solomon. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Because, let me read the verse before that, 13. And I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. So how did he do it? By experience. He searched it out. This sore travail had the Most High given to the sons of man to be exercised therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit, because at the end of the day, you're just a man. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. I commune with mine own heart, saying, it says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Yeah, I will have to look it up. Yeah. The Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15. It said, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. It says
also coming up short.
Coming up short.
Yeah, because why would you number something that comes up short?
Right.
It didn't reach the tally, So, it's got to reach the tally for it to be counted in.
Come. It says, I commune with mine own heart, saying, lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all they that have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart and great experience of wisdom and knowledge. So he experienced that. Why? Because he was constantly in it. He was meditating in it. He was engulfed in it. It overtook him so much that at the end of the day, he said, look, it's all vanity and vexation of spirit, because a man, he'll live his life and do good and have riches, but he doesn't know if the man he's going to leave it to is going to be a fool and going to just, waste it all, gamble it away or whatever. So you don't know who's coming after you. So he said basically it's all vanity and vexation of spirit, because in this life we're appointed unto death. This life, flesh is appointed unto death. But there's certain men that the Lord have chosen from the beginning that won't taste of death, that's going to get a glimpse of what it's going to be in the kingdom to live forever.
Yeah, and to add to you what you're saying, our life is so short.
Yeah.
It's so short. But in the kingdom, we'll live what, 1,000 years, and we'll enjoy every last day of it.
We'll live forever.
We'll live forever.
That's right.
But we'll enjoy every last day of it.
I used to teach we live for 1,000 years. No, we're going to live forever.
Okay. That sounds
Meaning
good to me.
You're not gonna get hit by a chariot and die.
I ain't going to argue with that.
Yeah. That's
well,
it.
yeah.
Well, he said was it in Corinthians 15? No. When you read further down, the sting of death is a law. Where's our old death? Where's our sting?
Yeah. Con.
Because we're going to keep the law perfectly, so we're not going to die.
Well, as long as Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua exists, we exist. Because we come from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So as long as
we're going to be just like him.
Yeah, as long as they exist, we exist.
The things that he do, he said, you shall do in greater.
That's right.
That's what the Lord said. That the things that he did, we're going to do in greater. Get mad at that.
Hey, we're moving on up, brothers, just like the Jeffersons.
That's right. Hey, Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick, which is these scriptures, and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to dividing asunder of soul and spirit. In other words, this cuts you to the soul, and of the joints, spiritual joints, and marrow, and is as discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. You guys got all upset because of that rape thing, man. Yeah. And we broke it down to you, man. Oh, I made a video on the power of the unicorn. You know what, man? Because about that unicorn thing. You see, the heart, Satan's on you. So I put a video for about, what, 50 plus minutes up, and ain't nobody coming in there scoffing. It's like, you said I said this about the unicorn. Well, I went deep into it, man. And that series right there is bad, man. I don't know if y'all saw that series.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Hey, brother, that's a bad series because I didn't set it up. Yeah. I just went in the spirit, man. I didn't say, well, I'm gonna go into this and I'm gonna do that. I just went in the spirit, man. And when I was speaking it, I didn't know what I was gonna say. And you can clearly see that that's the internet. Now the unicorn part is that feed horn, man.
That's right.
Okay. And that's how this thing is fed. That's the reason why there's Hebrew Israelite camps all over the planet where Israel dwell is because of the unicorn, man.
Right.
And that internet, which the internet is the Urim and the Thummim, man.
That's right.
Any goddamn way. Okay. It says, shall it abide by thy crib? Okay. And that's when you store you in the house. You do the videos. You store it in your hard drive, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a bad series, man.
Yeah.
Not bragging and not patting myself on the back. You know, hey, I give this the credit to the Most High, But you guys kept pushing that. That's right. Well, Ariah never taught that. Well, the Most High didn't give it to Ariah, man.
Yeah, Ariah didn't get everything.
He didn't get everything, man. By line, right? Yep.
This is the book of Isaiah. See, that's what you guys don't understand, man. See, that's why you guys don't you never grow, man. Because if it wasn't taught at the main school, you don't deal with it. Because the Spurs not dealing with you guys, man. And like Johanna, he's stuck on stupid. Watch his Monday night show. He brings out basic scriptures. And he goes into current event, and he bring out a couple of basic scriptures, and that's it. There's nothing deep about that guy. And let me not mention. Well, I am going to mention him anyway. Fucking Nate. Nate is a fucking asshole, man. Clown. The dude actually said in that video that he did, was it a Romans 14 a recap?
Yeah.
He said in the book of Acts,
15.
The 15th chapter, that the Pharisees, were they Pharisees, righteous Pharisees? I'm going to go into it. That believe. Now they were believers, right?
Yep.
Now he's right about the sacrifice because Peter and Paul were breaking it down that you don't need no more sacrifice. But were they still people still sacrificing because it took time for them to get it out of the system, man.
Right.
When they actually, partook of the Passover, they had to do it in the sacrificial way. They had to do it according to the law. But they slowly started getting out of animal sacrifices where they commit sin because they knew that Yahweh Shai paid for their sins. That's why Paul said what he said in Romans 7. Well, in a couple of Romans 7. He goes deep into that. It's not me that sin, but sin that dwelleth in me. He said, "Oh, wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the damnation to come?" I'm merely paraphrasing. Then he mentioned Yahweh Shai. It tells you in Hebrews, what is it? Well, it's all over. Hebrews is a heavy book right there. That's a heavy book, man. I'm going to go into that whole book. But it tells you in Hebrews, I believe it's 11 and 10. Let me just go to that.
Oh, by the way, the book of Hebrews was written in Italy by Timothy. Because in the red... Yeah, well, it was written in Italy, so I guess those were...
It was written to the Hebrews.
Yeah. Because the Red Bible, it says written by Timothy, in Italy. So I guess that means they were, Edomites.
And since you mentioned Timothy, Paul told Timothy to get him circumcised. So let's go by Nate's warped mind, and let's say that Act 15 is talking about it goes deeper than circumcision. It's talking about animal sacrifice. Well, Paul told Timothy, go ahead and get circumcised. Are we going to apply that same thing? Paul was against it in one book, but he for it in another book. How stupid can you be, man? That's why guys are leaving you. And by the way, you guys get happy if somebody leave us. Look, if we find out a guy getting ready to leave, we help him leave, man. Say, look, nigga, I heard you want to leave. The door's open, man.
Hey, we've always been that way. Going back to the school and
we ain't hurting when somebody leave, man. Because they wouldn't write any goddamn way.
Hey, we threw a guy out and the door went with him.
Yeah.
You know? By the way, it was you. Apostle Sakaran. Apostle Sakaran. Hey, the way you threw that. Up and coming. Hey, the way you threw that dude out the door. That was the power of the most. Yeah. But yeah, we're from the old school, man. Albert Bivens, I heard stories. Elder